Welcome back in to 247 Sports, otherwise known as Commit HQ. And today we have another very special guest for a big announcement. Colin White, a 6'6", 180-pound forward out of Ottawa Glandorf in Ohio, will be joining us here shortly to be making his college decision. He is down to 5 finalists, including Butler, Cincinnati, Northwestern, Ohio State, and TCU. He has taken visits to each and every single school except TCU. He's a versatile and skilled forward who can impact the game with his shot making and also his slashing. And if you're not careful, he's got some sneaky athleticism, and he'll rise up and punish defenders if they let him rise to the top. So without further ado, we're going to bring in our very special guest, Colin White. Colin, welcome to the show, buddy.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Of course, man. Thanks for allowing us to be part of this big decision. Before we get into everything, tell me who you got there with you tonight.
This is my dad right here, and this is my mom. They support me in all my basketball adventures.
Yeah, you've had quite the career. You've had several of the biggest name programs in the entire country, especially in the Midwest, in pursuit. As you kind of went through this recruiting process, what was the experience like?
It's been great. It's a long recruiting process. It seems like it goes on forever, but I'm nearing the end now, and I look back on it, and it's been awesome. The people I've met with, the coaches I've met with, it's all been a crazy ride, but a fun one, that's for sure.
You took visits to 4 of these 5 programs. As you were getting on these campuses, talking with these coaching staffs, and even getting to know the players at these schools, what were the things that you were looking for in an ultimate suitor?
I really look for a great coaching staff. That's one of the main things, is just finding a coaching staff that really fits me and my play style and my personality, and also finding a good team. I love team chemistry. I have a great team chemistry with my high school and AAU team, so that's what I really look for in a college and in a program. And then I want a program that wins. Winning fixes a lot of problems. So winning it's first and foremost, and I just love programs that win.
You've had a great career. So before we get into this announcement, tell the fans out there about your game. Describe it. When you're at best, what are you doing on the court?
At my best, I'm knocking down threes, driving in the lane, dunking on people. But, I'm a tough, gritty, two-way guard that's going to guard your best player and, going to take advantage of you on offense. I think I can really do some things on the offensive and defensive end that improve a team, and, it can be an X factor in that type of way.
I know you're very anxious to get this announcement off your chest, but you didn't get to this point all by yourself. So I'm going to give you the floor, the stage to acknowledge anybody that's helped you get to this point and give thanks to all those people along the way.
First and foremost, I love to thank these two right here. They've supported me through everything, and thick and thin, the worst times and the best times are always there. All my siblings and my family, especially my brother, Ethan, all my sisters, they're always there to support me. They're at every game. All the coaches, all the coaching staffs I've been a part of, especially my high school team and the 2 AAU teams I played for, the Ohio Buckeyes and Indiana Elite. They've been instrumental in this recruiting process and, really helped me out. I'd also like to thank all of my teammates that I've ever had, especially the ones here at OG. They really push me. They humble me every day, but they push me every day. All the AAU teammates and friendships I've made down the road, it's been awesome.
All right, man. Well, the moment is yours. Where will you be headed to play college basketball?
For the next 4 years, I'm going to be staying home. I'm going to be coming into Ohio State University, baby. Let's go. Go Bucks.
That's awesome. Ohio State fans in Columbus are definitely excited to hear this news. Congratulations. What ultimately separated Ohio State from the rest of the pack?
I've been an Ohio State fan my entire life, living in Northwest Ohio, and the belief of the coaching staff in me and as a player, that's one of the main things. They believe in my game, and they believe in me as a person. And I just love all the guys over there, the coaching staff, Coach Diebler and Coach Holtman. They're great, and the style of play I think really fits me.
Tell us a little bit about that pitch and Coach Holtman's pitch to you. How does he envision you fitting into this Ohio State program?
He envisions me kind of making an impact right away, getting on the floor early. I have a strong body that's developed already, but still has some work to do. And my game has areas where I can improve. And, they can bring me in, develop me, which they've been really good at with Malachi and Bryce Sensabaugh. So, they really see me coming in and being a ball dominant guard and, playing really good defense and, making an impact right away.
What does it mean to you to be staying close to home, especially for those people, those very special people on your left and right, getting to be able to come and watch you night in and night out?
I think it means a lot to these two, especially, and to my whole family. My whole family's here in Ohio and some in Indiana, but they're mostly all here in Ohio. So they're going to be able to come down to Columbus and watch me play most of the games. And, that's just a special feeling when you have family nearby and people you love ready there to support you.
Awesome. Last question I have for you. Tell the Ohio State fan base what kind of player and person that they are getting in Colin White.
They're going to give a player that is 100% committed to Ohio State. He's going to give blood. He's going to give blood to Ohio State. He's going to dive on the floor. He's going to get after Ohio State. He's going to rep Ohio State. He's really he's coming there to win, and he's coming there to make an impact.
Awesome. Congratulations again, Colin. Thanks so much for sharing your moment with us, and we look forward to watching you down the road at Ohio State.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it. Colin White, the number 114 overall prospect in the 2024 class, is off the board and staying home to play for Ohio State and Chris Holtmann and his Buckeyes. We'll see you next time here on 247 Sports, otherwise known as Commit HQ.